Welcome to Ovid NutriHealth. This interdisciplinary database explores the intricate relationship between diet and health, covering research fields ranging from clinical nutrition, nutrition therapy, pharmacology, medical sciences, through to public health and policy. It encompasses a wide range of topics such as the prevention and treatment of obesity, diabetes, metabolic disorders, and other non-communicable diseases, alongside research on allergies, immunology, the microbiome, mental health, cognition, and more. Content includes journal articles, trade publications, patents, reviews, standards, books, book chapters, theses, conference proceedings, and reports. And all of those types of content are easily discoverable within one search and then can be filtered. It's on the Ovid platform. So Ovid platform combined with the power of the FSTA thesaurus means that Ovid NutriHealth is the perfect tool for systematic reviews, and NutriHealth includes content, quality studies that you won't find in PubMed or Medline. Let's take a look at the Ovid NutriHealth database in action. So I'm going to give you an example of a fairly quick search in Ovid NutriHealth. I'm going to use the advanced search function. You can see there are various tabs you could use along the top here. I'm going to use the advanced search, and I'm going to look for thinking about a question that we might have. So I'm going to look for the benefits of low glycemic index diet for polycystic ovary syndrome. So I'm going to type in polycystic ovarian syndrome, and I'm going to search for that, and we can look and see how many results we've got. We've got 369 results there. I'm then going to search again, and I'm going to open this out because I want to include other results, other terms that fall under the same category that we need to look at. So we need to look at, because this is a condition that can be referred to as PCOS, or it could be polycystic ovarian syndrome. So if I put them in those terms in brackets and then a full stop and then MP full stop, this just helps us to broaden the search, and the MP just makes the database look for anything that comes under a title, an abstract, a heading, heading words, commercial names, or the original title. So we're really capturing all of these possibilities in the search, and what you can see is that that's actually broadened that search to 554 results. So we want to look at polycystic ovarian syndrome in the context of how a low glycemic index diet would affect that. So we need to then start looking for our other subject matter. And you'll see how I'm spelling this. I'm doing this deliberately. But then what we can do is we can broaden that out again. So I'm doing glycemic index values / or glycemic load, because that's sometimes another way to refer to this. And we'll see how many we get back. So we've got 3,849 results. But let's do the same again with that, and we'll broaden this out again. So we're going to do low, and we're going to do, because there are two different spellings potentially of glycemic, and I want to capture both of them. So I'm going to use an asterisk, because an asterisk can add letters in there, or take them or not have them in there. So it gives you more options. So low glycemic index diet, or So by adding the asterisks, we're sort of broadening this search out and capturing other spelling variations or extra, like plurals, extra letters. And again, what I've done with this is I've put it into the brackets and added the MP at the end to capture all of the various like title or abstracts. It's coming under a variety of different searches there. And so this should broaden this search out a little bit more. So you can see what we've got then is we've got 4,105 results. So the next thing to do is we can select the searches and combine them, or we could look at one and another, or one or another. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at search 1, which is actually search 2 on here now because I did it twice. So it's 2. I'm going to look at searches 1 or 2 and we'll see what we get back there. So we've got the same, we've got 554, so it's the same. So if we included 2 or 3, we get back basically what's in search 3. Then if we look at 4 or 5, so we're making sure we're capturing everything here for the glycemic index. So again, you can check that you can see that we got back everything that when we open that up. So they're exactly the same. They brought back the same results as the first searches did when we tried to open those up and expand them. So now what we want to do is just combine these two together. So we're going to ask for 6 and 7. And this should give us all of our results that are relevant. So you can see here, we've now gone from all those results that we got back. So we've got the 4,105 around the glycemic index and the 554 around the polycystic ovary syndrome. And we're combining them together. So we've opened it up and then we've narrowed it right down. So if we look at the results, we've got 42 results now. All of these these results are all specific and relevant to the research question that we asked. And here you can see those results. What's interesting is that we did perform the same search in PubMed and we did get more results. But the interesting thing there is that actually one of those results was from a predatory publisher. There are 21 results that are the same in PubMed and Ovid. So there are 21 results in this search here in Ovid that are not in PubMed. And of the non-duplicates, so of the 21 that are not in PubMed, more of those studies that were found in NutriHealth actually focused specifically on food. And this is really because NutriHealth allows users to discover relevant information that wouldn't necessarily have turned up in a search of medical databases. And that's because the data within Ovid NutriHealth is drawn from a distinct set of source materials that are focused directly on the science of food. We also did a search in Google Scholar. There were 7,470 results. Most of them were not in English. There were some predatory titles in there. And of the 11 that we then, when we sorted it to date order, most of the 11 were not results that you would want to trust to use in your research. And if you'd like any further information about the other results that we found when we searched in PubMed or Google Scholar, then please get in contact. If you want to learn more about Ovid NutriHealth or to request your free no obligation trial, you can visit the IFIS website or you can contact myself. My name is Carol Durham and here is my email address. Thank you.